welcome to The Measured Pencil. My name is Stephen Murray, and I am here with the OG of MPs,
Yes.
Wes Nelson.
Oh, boy, I love that one.
Happy
Thanks.
New Year, Wes.
Happy New Year, Stephen. How are you doing today?
Oh, dear God, I'm sick.
Yeah.
I got a wintry mix of something.
Yeah.
It's just gross.
It's going around, man.
Everybody has it.
Yeah.
It's, ugh.
And it's the whole spectrum, too. It's not just one thing. There's
Right.
so many things going
Right.
around.
It's everything and
Yeah.
everybody,
Yeah.
and we're all going to get it. So if I'm extra bass, growly tones, listeners, that's what you're hearing.
It sounds great. I love it.
How you doing?
I'm getting over a sickness, but I feel like there's another one on the horizon because it's like whenever somebody in my family gets sick, it's like looking into the future. It's like that's what I'm going to have in a couple days.
Yeah.
So right now, my wife is sick. My kid just got done being sick, but his thing was like, it was like a 6-hour cold. He's like, he came on and then it was gone and
Wow.
he was fine. So if I'm going to get something, maybe that's fine, but it's like, I'd rather just get it over with or skip it. There's been maybe one or two that I've skipped entirely. I don't know how, but for the most part, it's pretty much a given that I'm going to get sick. So who knows?
It's just like a wheel. Like you each take a turn and then it's your turn again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is
And it's just all hitting right now.
great.
Yeah.
Great. Hey, I learned something cool about mechanical pencils.
What'd you learn, Steven?
So, not to brag or anything, but I play the mandolin.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm always trying to improve myself and learn new things about it. And I was listening to some YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And one of the big mandolin guys, Sam Bush,
Yeah.
when he changes his strings, there's a little notch at the top of the head that the string runs through.
Okay.
He'll take a mechanical pencil
Yeah.
and rub it through there using the graphite to like lubricate it.
Oh.
So the string goes through it easier, but he uses specifically a mechanical pencil,
Interesting.
not a like number 2 Ticonderoga or something. So I thought that was pretty neat.
Which mechanical pencil does he use?
That I didn't find out, but it was very specifically stated that he does that, which is
That's awesome.
probably just like a Bic number 2 because he's just like
Yeah.
grind it in there.
Yeah.
Well, Wes, it's a new year.
New year.
Should we play some more Would You Rather?
Whoa, would you rather? Absolutely.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, we'll start with the easy ones again. Let's see. Would you rather a pencil that has a motor or no motor?
No motor.
No motor? Yeah, I'd go with that too. I really liked the Pentel Orange Nero.
Yeah.
But that's like the only one.
Yeah, and that since it's in point 2, I like never use it.
Yeah.
It was like a dare that I challenged myself with, but yeah, that'd probably be the only motor that I would want to go with.
Or if I had like a special use where I had to write really, really small
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah. Would you rather be the worst possible sick for 2 days and then never be sick for the rest of the year, or be mildly, annoyingly sick for like a month?
What threshold does this mildly annoyingly creep to? Like how much am I able to function?
You're functioning for the most part, but you're not 100%. Your nose is running. You got symptoms, but it's not enough to where you can say to your family, look, I'm sick. I need to lay in bed all day. It's like the world is still expecting things of you, but you're at like 50%.
I guess that's my question. How much do I want to lay in bed all day when I have this?
You do want to lay in bed, but you can't because you've already done it and you would feel indulgent.
Sure.
And you're
okay.
getting pressure from your family to like, hey,
to get better.
yeah, like what's going on here?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather be violently ill for 2 days than deal with that.
Yeah?
Yeah. I feel like just so much of how we operate anyhow is like maybe 12% sick for a month.
Yeah.
That I just do that. That's what I do. But
Yeah.
if I'm to that point where like I want to lay down but I can't,
Yeah.
then I'd rather have had just 2 days of it and be done.
The worst 2 days of your life?
Let me ask you this with the 50% or whatever we're calling it.
Yeah.
How well could I sleep at night?
You're getting 4 to 5 hours of sleep.
Am I able to like breathe while I'm sleeping, or is it just that?
Yeah, it's that. It's not great. It's not like restorative sleep, but it's like you're kind of like passing out. You're dozing.
Yeah, I would much rather have 2 days.
So you'd rather have both your feet amputated? Because you didn't ask about that. That's part of the...
You're right. No, I didn't
That's
ask
part of the
about
thing.
that. All right. I'll change my answer. I will go with the sick for 30 days.
and you have to spend that 30 days in the desert. You didn't know about that either, but that's part of it.
I'd rather keep my feet.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, okay. Well, but you're in the endless desert that you can never get out of.
Only for 30 days, and then I can get out.
But you can't get out of it.
When I'm done, I can't get out of it?
No, you're just not sick anymore, but you're still stuck in the desert.
Okay, well, all right. If I'm in the endless desert, how do I make it to 30 days? Like, don't I die?
No, you keep track of the time based on, because an ant bites you every day. And that's how you know how many days have passed. And at the end of 30 ant bites, which leave horrible scars.
Right.
You didn't ask about that either.
Well, I'm just asking.
Then you're not sick anymore.
Right. No, I'm asking, though,
Yeah.
what am I eating if I'm in the middle of the desert?
You eat the ant.
And that satiates me?
It's a big ant.
How?
I mean, you're not loving it.
Right.
But it's enough.
All right. Well, what other consequences are you making up after I amputate my feet at hour 47 and a half?
Then you get $1 billion.
Oh.
Yeah.
They've got good prosthetics, I
And
guess.
in this scenario, you are the owner of a prosthetics company. So you
Okay.
actually make cyborg legs.
So it's an upgrade.
You actually cut your own legs off because you're testing out this new product.
Oh, okay.
Which actually works better than normal feet.
While I'm deathly ill.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why you chose to do it at that moment, because you're deathly ill anyway. So like, might as well just chop the legs off anyway. Because you're looking at the new prototype X9s, and they're like dragon feet. They're really cool.
I guess I just didn't ask enough questions.
You know, someday you'll learn, Steven.
This was a basic one, too. All right. Final answer, I'll go with the 2 days.
Okay. All right. Well,
Anything else I missed?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out.
The judges will mail me my answer.
Yeah.
All right.
To the endless desert. So you got to go to the endless desert anyway.
All right. This one is kind of specifically for you. Would you rather a massive collection of all kinds of pencils or one pencil that is perfect?
See, I can't, I will never be happy with one pencil because I'll always think that there's just one more. The not knowing is why I'm in this business of collecting anyway, because whenever I get a new pencil, the drive for the next one is, how can I explain this? The searching, the yearning, the wanting, the hunting is the most important and the most satisfying part. The actual acquiring of the pencils is never as satisfying as lusting after them before I have them in my hands. So if you gave me the perfect pencil and said it was the perfect pencil, I wouldn't believe you, and I would assume that there was something wrong with it, like the grass is always greener type of thing. I'd rather keep hoarding pencils till the end of time than be given the perfect pencil. What about you?
I think I'm the same way. I like to use all sorts of different kinds of pencils in various situations as well. It's not even a matter of being dissatisfied with one versus the other. Like, variety is the spice of life, you know, and it'd be like I couldn't eat a hamburger every day for the rest of my life or whatever. There is no perfect pencil. I enjoy trying different things. I enjoy being frustrated with some because that makes me appreciate others too.
That's a good point.
So, yeah, I like all the different ones.
Nice. Yeah, agreed.
One more before we go.
They'll run out of time here.
I know. We got other pencils to talk about, though.
Yeah.
Would you rather a pen that is mightier than a sword or a pen that is mightier than a gun?
Oh, boy. What? That's really good. Oh, my gosh.
I don't even know what it means.
I know, but it's like something you'd hear at like a beat poetry night.
Right.
And you'd be like, oh, man, that's deep.
It's deep.
That's deep, bro. I'm going to go with mightier than the sword. I don't know why. Maybe because is that an adage?
It is an adage.
It's
the
stuck-
pen is mightier than the sword.
Yeah, so like that is like stuck in my head. So then I want to see what that pen looks like. That would be mightier than a sword.
Yeah.
That, in my vision, I mean, I know that's not how the saying works, is that the words are more powerful than the brute force of the sword. But in my way, the way I twist it is that it is a pen that is somehow like super, super cool and also doubles as a sword.
Right.
That's how I envision it.
Right. That's what comes to my mind. Is it mightier than would you rather a pencil sword or a pencil gun?
Yes, exactly. That's where I go to.
But because there is the adage, the metaphor, the power behind that.
Yeah.
I agree with you. And also, there's something so tangible about a sword and having to be in close for that combat as opposed to the gun, which is kind of like magic in your head.
Yeah.
That I also equate with the pen and the pencil, where you have to take the time to write it out. You're not speaking it into your iPhone. You're not sending emojis. You're not creating this ethereal thing that exists in bits and ones and zeros.
Yeah.
It's very tactile, like the sword.
Right.
So that's where, I agree on that one.
I want to fight somebody with a pen sword.
That would be an amazing Jackie Chan sequence. Somebody comes at him with a sword and he has to defend himself with a pen.
That would be a good Super Bowl commercial for Staples to do.
Oh, nice.
Or any other Office Max.
Well, cool. We're here to pitch it. We'll even produce.
Oh, yeah.
So
how does that work? Do we have to send ourselves a letter so we can prove that it was copyrighted by us?
Right.
Which is selfish. Is that how that works? I don't know.
So we own the rights.
We own the rights. You can't have
it. We own the rights.
I declare copyright.
All right. Well, this is fun. We'll keep doing it. And we'll talk to you again on The Measured Pencil.
Goodbye.
This was The Measured Pencil with Wes Nelson and Stephen Murray. Theme song and additional music composed and performed by Josh Baumgartner. Additional production support by Two Desk Productions. If you want to see what the pencils look like, please follow us on Instagram at The Measured Pencil. If you'd like to share your pencil story, please record a short audio file, maybe 1 to 2 minutes, and email it to us at themeasuredpencil@gmail.com. Or, if you'd like us to review your favorite pencil, please email us with the name and it might appear on a future episode. Thanks for listening.